Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Hi Noah, welcome. We are back in the US in Eagle Valley, Matt VTR's Eagle Valley. And we have a very special guest. Not really. I mean the Scania, of course. This is kind of unreal to me. I was looking for this mod for so long, and I finally found it, and it works. So it's kind of a cool thing. And after this, of course, I need to put some American trucks into Euro Truck Sim as well, or at least one of Ruda's trucks, maybe Freightliner or something. But yeah, here we are, and this is our new beauty. And yeah, it came with two different skins with basically the same color base, blue and gray. And I went with this one, even if this is not a streamline. I mean, it's not even anything else. It's a long line, I guess, with the long, extra long cab, and 10x6 with two steerable front axles, and try to make it as American spec as possible, although there's still gonna be stuff that not really matching, and no slots to put in, so I actually don't have the lights on the top. Well, some other time maybe. But yeah, Let's get this Roger lowboy hooked on. Colored in matching colors. Painted in matching colors. We got our broomstick. We got our wooden blocks. Our spare wheel. Crazy amount of lights. Yeah. See what we can find out there. So I made 3 different type of lowboys for this truck. Of course, this is Rogers. Then we have 2 Pinga Fontaine. I'm not gonna bring those up here because tend to those tend to get stuck. And I just realized something, because you can make them with curved frame or straight frame, and I made them with curved frame now because I thought maybe that would help from getting stuck, as the frame has a collision box. This doesn't. I don't think this has a collision box. Anyway, and now I realize that if I don't know if they fixed a bug, but the frame was basically gone when you had the load on, so you had just basically just your gooseneck and your wheels rolling behind the cargo. If the cargo was even visible, I don't think it was, so it was just. But we'll see. This is Rogers, by the way, so it's gonna be. What was that? What is that? Hang on. I haven't seen this one before. What is this? What is this supposed to be? Okay. The driver, huh? Oh boy. Driver not aligned. Oh boy. This is. I haven't seen this. Maybe it just needs a restart, but. Oh boy. Alright, let's save it here and see if it helps. Save game. And reload. Yeah, that was strange. Well, although we're not gonna see him sitting inside, but yeah, it is a bug. We're not going to see much about that. And of course, now we're going to listen to the music. What happened to the clock? 9:36. All right. Yeah, so the sound is, of course, from Jon Ruda's Specialgroup. And that one is for ATS, but it works with ATS, obviously. So that's good, because the engine was not really. Now the strange thing is, I tried this mod first off on the Australian map, just because I thought that I would drive it there maybe. And when I started it, I was very happy to hear that it had the right engine and everything. Or at least it sounded like it. And putting it in a different profile, and then you just hear that very quiet rumble, and I was like, what happened? I don't know why it's like that, but then I added Jon Ruda's, and that was a good thing to do because it worked. Alright, we are going to see what we can get. Of course, one more thing. I was thinking of pulling just, basic trailers, SES trailers, but the fifth wheel is kind of a long way. I mean, it's up front, so it's not entirely way back like the American ones. So the neck would, or the trailer sometimes would cut into the tractor. So that was a no-go, sadly. then I would have to have built this one with a different configuration, and it will work. Butte, Great Falls, one other to Butte, Eagle Valley to Eagle Valley. Alright, interesting. Well, that's a short haul, why not? We can try with that and then just pick up the next one. Alright, what is that? Lieber, 85,000. We get another one here. Of course, I would like to try this to see if it's actually working. Bozeman. Oh, Eagle Valley to San Regis. I want this one. Alright, let's get it.
I may be the vice president, but you're the president.
Now let's see, where is this?
Time to take action.
Oh, I thought it was over here, but it's fine. We can do this. I thought it was at the forestry or something, or log station. Bye, doggies. Cool. We have fuel. Yes, we do. Not too much though. I don't know what I've been doing. I've been driving a little bit, but not too much. Not too crazy loads. Regardless, let's fill her up so she can drink. Really awesome customization choices on this one. I really love it. Now you can combine the American with the Swedish truck. Looks like Garfield is standing on the stone guard. It's kind of funny. Like, ah! Blowing in the wind. Look at deer. I wonder, will this feel okay? I've been sitting so high up on the Australian trucks. Is this, by the way? Oh yeah, this is us. Hang on. Or is it? Now I'm getting confused because of the... Yeah, it is. Yeah, it wants us to go around it all, but this is the only entry point, I think. And it feels weird to be driving a Scania in ATS. I never done it before, ever. I've never been driving in European trucks in ATS, period. Alright, I missed my zone, of course. I need to take one more turn. Why not? Let's get used to it. I'm kind of used to taking a lot of turns. Going around and around and again and again. So that when it's finally time to start my stream, I'm kind of exhausted already. Also setting this one up with the trailers and yeah, get it to work, see that it actually works. So it would be fairly good content. Alright, let's get our Komatsu D155AXI crawler dozer, 80,512 pounds. Start a little bit easy, but it's a beautiful drive up to St. Regis, so that would be just perfect. Beautiful setup too. I'm really happy with this. And I was, yeah, I think it's my first blue truck, like all blue or very blue, even if it's 2-colored or 3-colored. It's still somewhat unusual for me. But this was the skin, and the other one was, yeah, same colors basically. Although that one you can change, but you still keep the blue part. So it's kind of, in my opinion, kind of hard to find a good color for it if you don't go silver, white, black, or something neutral, or blue. So I don't think blue goes very well with a lot of different colors. Where is my spot? Huh? Huh? Let's bring up the... Man, this confused Swede. Oh, it's on the back side. Now, how do I get there? How do I get there? To the left, or right, You know what? Let's find out. Probably going around. No, that's not it. Is it? What? I'm so confused. Back here? All right. Oh yeah, it's one of these. Now I recognize it. I was like, hang on a second. Initially these farms look kind of the same, but I think there's some slight variations. I think, I'm not sure, but I think there was like at least 2. Yeah. Alright, so I think, yeah, I'm gonna take one more turn to the right, and then back up all the way in. But I would never get tired of this engine. super relaxing and nice. And I love the mirrors too, so good. It's easy to see where you're going usually. Now I was really close to the fence on the right. That was kind of funny. If I would have hit it just when I say the words. What was I saying? Yeah, see, I'm so unfocused. About seeing where you're going. Anyway. And then I would hit something. Hilarious. Oh, okay. It's fine. Yeah, that was really not good. Just making a mess here. All right, let's try again. Yeah, that was not much better. I don't know why I'm having such a problem just following the inside. Because I'm not focused. All right, we'll have to do this little special treatment. Special whatever. I'm gonna cut through the grass. I think that would be the best. And it's never happening. I'm not cutting through anything here. Sweet. What is going on? All right. All right. Let's see. Oh boy. My lord. There we go. Finally. We're about to nail it. Alright. Sorry about that. Getting our load past midday. 12 minutes past 1. We're done. Let's check it out. Check out the load. on this Rogers lowboy with its beautiful models. Put the Michelin rims on. The one two colored, not two colored, it's really just one color, but also polished on the sides. Shiny. Yeah, this is the beast. Not the biggest beast, but it's the beast. Good, you know, easy start. Easy start. Well, you kind of. Put a lot of chrome on this one to honor the American truck culture, of course. It's gonna be a lot of chrome and shiny stuff. I love that. Man, wow, it's heavy. Oh, are you surprised? No. Love making fun of myself. As you might have noticed, it's like this second opinion. Second attitude. And off we went. Gonna up the suspension as we go down the hill. Is this wide, by the way? Is this oversized? I don't remember. Let's have a look. Not really. It's just very heavy. So I wouldn't say it takes too much space, but I'm gonna let the hazards on, not hazards, the what is that? Like the strobes and beacons. Beacon lights, man, I can't get enough of watching this truck from outside. It's so nice. But I miss the old one. I'm nothing bad about the next gen. Looks amazing, but it's also looks to me a little mundane. And they have too many similarities with other newer trucks now. I guess it just worked out that way, so nothing about that. But I really love this old, like the R-series, and are really bad with them names and definitions of models, but this is my reference anyway of Scania. It's rounded design. Man, I don't like that sound. I would love a jake brake on this one. Let's Americanize it. Let's open it up and put a jake brake in it. Actually, I just need access to Jon Ruda's sound file, and might be that instead of referring to the sounds in the game for the, you know, engine brake, I would just put another sound file in there from a V8, like the Mac V8. Maybe it will work, I don't know. Or maybe it would sound really funny. What? Hang on. There we go. Trying to find a relaxed position. I don't know. No, that was too far, too relaxed. I'm gonna fall asleep. Don't want that. Alright, why am I keeping to the right? Guess why? Just take a wild guess. course I've been driving on the left side with a left-hand right truck. It's going to be even harder to, you know, get back to normal. Excuse me for a second, I need to adjust my, since I moved downwards. Hang on. Okay, this is alright. I guess I have to push it forward then. Let's try this. Yeah, I'm slightly to the left. That's why the steering wheel is not really aligned. It feels really strange. Just sort of a configuration I have so I could fit everything, but I guess, hang on. Okay, I can't go much further, and that's just now 75 is my absolute limit there. Alright, let's try this. It was just ever so slight change, but alright, this is good enough. Still see that mirror on the right. Maybe I can treat this one as a 3408, that one without the jake brake. What was that? Oh, that was a motorcycle cop sitting in the bushes, luring for speeders. Hilarious. Hilarious indeed. Indeed it is. How is everyone doing this wonderful afternoon? Hope you will enjoy my odd stream. Maybe it's not too odd though, but yeah, so we have a little bit of lack in the interior, not entirely sizzle pack improved or adapted. So I'm missing this table. I'm gonna try to look for it. Maybe it's a separate mod. It's like a desk or whatever in the middle of the dash, which I used to love and put things on in real life as well. And of course, would love to have a decent CB and a cord dangling with it, but well, we'll see. The file is not, I'm not able to open it, so I can't do anything about that. I need to find other mods for this mod, I guess. But I'm very happy that I found it. So we got our coffee maker, we got our mug, we got a little camera, some foam over there I left on the passenger seat. We got our bag full of clothes and whatever we need on our trip. We got our glasses. Man, we got our dice, we got our cat. What else do you need? Yeah, this is a 620, so no 730. Can have a little bit more to work with. It's not gonna be all that easy. It's not gonna be hard either. It's just gonna be a little more engine sound, that's all. And that's quite nice.
In 400 meters, turn left.
Whoopsie daisy.
Turn left.
Please go ahead, sir. No? All right. Do my overkill here. Well, it was not too bad though. Not far from the truth, but not so close either.
Take the fourth exit for America.
For America! Said the Swedish truck driver, driving his Swedish truck. Yes, indeed. We are going up on the on-ramp here. Let's turn. Let's gasa a little bit so we can come up in speed here. It's a very strong truck. It's Swedish. I'm messing up the gears. And that's because I'm Hungarian, not Swedish, probably. I would have never messed up the gears in the first place if I was Swedish. We are keeping left and we are on our way to Missoula. And then St. Regis. Very nice drive. It is beautiful mountains areas here. Very beautiful country. It is nice to come to America. To right, 12 speeds. Not more than 12. I should have one more. No, really? Aww. Okay, that's the last one. Funny Swedish gearbox. Only have 12 plus 2. One might wonder if they are cheaping out. No, I'm sure they don't. No, there are no more gears, David. You stay here, you stay put in this one, don't touch it. Just hold the wheel and sit still and enjoy the environment. It is very lovely. And we have a kind of a... Is this really... Something is off. I should have one more. At least, I think I should have one or two more, but... Something is off. It's just too high of revs. Or are we in fact going really fast? Hang on a second. 67 miles per hour. 110. Well, yeah. In the way we are. Because that's kilometers an hour here. Yes, so we are going twice the speed of sound. No, not really. But we are going way faster than we get to drive in Europe. We can only go 90 in Europe. So I wonder what the final gear configuration on Bruce's truck that he's building in Södertälje, Sweden right now. He's gonna bring to the US, and I'm kind of curious about the ratio there with the gearbox, because I don't think they can go this. They need like an overdrive to get the RPMs down in this speed. They're supposed to go what, like 120 or so, 110, 120. Yeah, so maybe if we can find somewhere to check the gearboxes, maybe I can change that. However, I don't want it to be weaker. That I know from the test run. So it was kind of, but we're gonna check the whatever we have, what different type of options we have on the gearboxes, because I don't remember. I think Missoula would be a good place to do that. And Missoula coming up. Let's mark it out so we don't miss the exit too. That would be really sad. It would be sad. Yes, indeed, sad. Yes, indeed.
An elite team has been assembled to guide the mission. Let's get started.
On the other hand, we are going to a place. Hang on. Whatever. We can do it here. It's not about time, and we got time. But regardless, as much as I love the Scania, I would not take it away from ATS. So this is not gonna be like a very common, maybe once in a while thing I'm gonna do, but just wanted to feel the feeling how it would be like to drive European in the US. And it's going to be interesting to drive maybe the Freightliner in ETS. Because for one, there are still off ramps and on ramps that are really narrow, so that might even not be possible. Maybe with a very short trailer or so, but not with a double. Maybe if I use a short frame though, that might work. But if I'm gonna go with these long frames that I've been using normally, I think that would be a problem in ETS.
In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left.
And of course we could change the gearbox to a weaker one, but then we will definitely have to use the 730. Otherwise it's gonna be super hard to get going in uphills if I just, you know, stall the engine, which for whatever reason happens quite a lot with the Scania for me. I just stall the engine, not in real life, but in the game. It's like something with the configuration that my mind doesn't approve of or whatever. Doesn't work to get it in the head, to get it done right. Kind of late, yeah. What? I'm not used to the time running so fast. It's like super fast. It's evening. Man. Maybe I should, you know, just change it. I'm so used to the Australian now. Like one day is super short here. Crazy short. Man. Ooh. I don't think I like that. Alright, 620 here, and gearbox is 380, and that's the best we're gonna get. That's the strongest one, and it's still, I mean, it's okay, but yeah, I could go with a 342, but definitely would have to upgrade the engine then. So we can try with that, just, you know, see what happens. 342, 12+2 retarder. Which might, you know, get better revs on the freeway. That's actually would be nice. We take no, they would take this one. It has better range with the power. Like what is it? Nah, just 50 more RPMs. Not that big of a deal, but confirm it. Bam. Upgraded engine. It says 620. It's a sleeper. 620 on the side, but it's a 730 inside. Alright, let's see how it works. Excuse me for a second. Alright. Read that later. Yeah, and one more thing about this one, any extra lights putting on there, doesn't matter if it's like in the game extra lights or something you usually works, but these don't work and none of the other ones does either, so just the thing with this one, sadly. This is nicer so far.
Keep left. And 10. Turn left.
I really love driving by night in these though, so might be in one or
Turn
two night drives too. It's kind of cozy. Now let's see what speed we get around 110, 110, 120. Not speed, sorry, RPMs. This is the final to last gear. Reach 100. Alright, so still in the green. We're now 110. So this is way better.
Keep right. And then exit right.
Alright, that was as far as we could go. Everything is really close.
Exit right. In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right. In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right.
Looks nice.
In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left.
Yeah, the light alignment overall is like too low. It's almost like, yeah, it's not high beam. It's somewhere in between. I would say that's how it feels like. Well, maybe it is a proper stock high beam. I don't know. It's still in the simulator, so it's kind of hard to. I still think it would be better in reality on this truck at least. How about the height? How about the height? It seems like we can clear the bridge, no problem. Staying off from right and left, just keeping it center. Oh, that was kind of close though. But still cleared. Still cleared. I have one load that's not clearing this bridge actually. I don't remember which one. Oh, we're going to the right. Okay. Yeah, well. Man, I'm still trying to get the high beam. Nothing happens. Alright, we're gonna turn right. That's why I'm on the left. Hi there, Mans Gaming. How are you doing? I hope good. We're about to reach St. Regis, which is just outside of Thompson Falls on the original map, or I mean the map. This is also Matt VT Yard's expansion. Well worth the money. So it's not too expensive actually. Yeah, I managed to get some rest, or made some food and ate. Did something else, then configure this, and I recovered somewhat. There we go. All right, so we did some few changes, by the way. So it's a 730 in this now because I had to change the gearbox. I had so high revs on the freeway. It was ridiculous. Now we can actually be in the green zone in 110 kilometers an hour. And that's good enough. What's going on? Did I hit something? Obviously I did, but what did I hit? I didn't see anything. Maybe it was actually... We have like a little, how would you say, not step, but something. See, I don't know what's going on here because I don't see anything. Yeah, so this is the step, or whatever you would call it, the threshold, and it might be, it kind of digs into that one, I don't know. Right, we engaged the, hang on, engaged the differential. So it's kind of hard to get going. Now it's going to be harder, but since I changed the gearbox, that's why I don't know if this is going to be good enough. Can you please get over this step here? What was that? Huh. Yeah, I don't... Oh, there we go. Okay. Well, V8 power. Alright, we are gonna turn and put that one in there, I assume. Yeah, so these lowboys have their limitations, of course, also with this truck. It might be different, I don't know. have no clue if we can pull this one off, and it's still super dark, so I'm gonna do my best though. Of course I will do my best. Oh, watch the shiny bumper. Where is this? I don't know where I'm going, so yeah. Alright, this needs to be redone. Do it over. And all I have is somewhat of a sense where I need to go and where the trailer is. Really? Why are we keep going forward? That's odd. Obviously I have the reverse end, but nothing is really happening. I wonder if that is a bug. I think I'm in the woods right now, so maybe not do this. Alright. Gonna bring it forward even more. I don't know how early I can turn though, because we got logs on our like after we put this trailer into the spot, it's on the right side. Gonna have to pass that before we put the trailer in. I think I see them though. I think I have a visual. No, let's have a confirmation on that. Or confrontation, who knows. Yeah, so this sucker just too far out, so this is a no-go. Jesus Christ. It was way easier in Australia. Well, not really, not at all times, but well, it was actually. You didn't have to back up because you could not back up, not for long at least. No, it's still there, isn't it? I'm not sure if what I'm seeing here. I need to get out again. No, we're good. We're good. Just the ground. I would not be surprised if I have to make this over again because, well, maybe not. It might be lined just right. Good thing we at least got like glowing lines in the dark, so we are actually able to No, I'm just improvising because I don't see half of what I want to see. I know somewhat of how it looks and what to consider, but I have no references except for the lines. Oh man. We got one log there coming. There's the line. There are the lines. At least one of them. Yeah. And I'm too far off to the... We might just put it right there, you know. Might be. Might be. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, it's green. Let's just take it, man. Let's just take it. Oh, alright. Oh. No, really? Oh. Alright, what's the time? It doesn't matter, doesn't matter. It's the middle of the night and we're gonna keep going, yeah. Not back to Eagle Valley, but we go to Spokane, or why not Lodgy Lodge with this giant crane of 111,000 pounds. Give them to me. Now. And get loaded. What? Headed towards the green flag? You're freaking shitting me. Okay. Oh. Yes, yes they are. Oh, of course you can't be there. You just unloaded a dozer. Get your ass over here. This is where we're gonna be loading you. Alright, I'm gonna just hopefully manage to drive into the space and hit enter and get the load anyway. Oh, floating trees. How nice. I don't know how much of that you saw, but I actually know we got floating trees around here. Alright. Let's try it anyways. Yay! How much time do we have? No. It's 1:47. 6 hours and it would take 4. Well, let's get going, I guess.
There are those who would like to see you fail.
The night run.
That's not going to happen. Let's go.
Sure, let's go. And what do we have here? A lot of stuff in the way. So we might as well just go. Not much we can do about this. Maybe go forward would be a good thing, right? Did they turn me around? I think they did. Oh. Well, well. We're on our way now. I hate when that happens. Don't freaking turn my truck. I didn't ask for it. It's not even the relevant way. They would have turned me the other way around, as I was supposed to drive in from this way, from the entry, so to speak. And they would have turned it over, turned it around. And I thought, if I'm parking like that, like the opposite direction, opposite way, maybe, or usually they won't turn around my truck. But just because they can, they did turn it around. And off we went into the darkness. So yeah, we have a garage if we would take a right here. And we could do that. Just to let time pass a little bit. For anyone who haven't seen it, it's really nice here in the winter time, like when you have frosty mods active, snowfall, and I made a couple of streams. You can check that out if you want. It was really nice. Running back, yeah, driving back and forth here with snowfall and all. It's like super cozy. Yeah, so this is a garage you can buy. Got some dogs on the premises. Have to watch them, of course. There's one now. Let's hit it. Just kidding. Of course. Such a bad joke. It's gonna run into the truck anyway. See? If I would be standing there, it would just go straight through. I think I'm gonna turn right here because we might get stuck otherwise. But yeah. And we can refuel here if you want, which we actually might do. We have half a tank, which is ridiculous. We just it's so odd, this ratio. Now after being driving Australia with long days and of course longer nights, and gas that just lasts forever, basically. It doesn't, but it feels way more realistic, like it would. This is like a sped up, man. I would be exhausted just because I couldn't get anything done. Time just flies by like crazy. At least if you would have the same deadlines as you do on this planet. Just kidding. Rather than the game. Alright. And then we have a company down there. What are they doing? Like concrete, I think. Concrete or something like that. Can you put it on photo mode? Make it daylight. Oh yeah, sure. I can do that. I can do that, of course. Hang on a sec. Let's see here. Photo mode. Then we're gonna just change the daytime to daytime. And something like that. Should do it. And well, I can't go very far with this. I don't know why. But I can show you from here how the yard looks like. You get a dog sitting up on the roof for the porch. Cute. There you go. There you go. Look at that. And we got someone enjoying the sun. Of course, she's sitting here by night as well, so I'm not sure if she's really awake. Maybe she's sleeping. Yeah. And this is the view over here, so it's pretty freaking awesome to see down to the valley. And we got Thompson Falls over there. And we are going to Lodge. So I'm gonna see what road Before I leave this subject, by the way, this is kind of cool from here. But when you approach from Thompson Falls over there, just down in that valley where I'm pointing, it used to be like a beautiful green mountain, you know, with trees and everything, and he just basically cut all of it down, and all you see is this big giant square, and it's huge from down there. It just looks like, I don't know, like a big strange building, really ugly. So it kind of ruined the looks of the, you know, I mean, it's really beautiful, the road leading to Thompson Falls and back. And we're coming back, that's when you see this just in front of you on this beautiful otherwise beautiful mountain. So I know what it is about. He wants people to see it, but he could have just put a little more trees in the way, I think. You know. So it's kind of sad, but yeah, he had to rebuild the whole, you know, basically put this all on top, I guess, this whole area. Well, let's take a shot while we're at it, shall we? Something like that, right? Let's, there you have it, the whole yard. Perfect. Let's go. Yeah, so yeah, I was thinking, check the map, what way they want us to go. So right now I feel like I want to do this with you guys. However, it might be a very stupid thing, as this lowboy can get stuck and such, but what do you guys think? Should we try this path right here with this lowboy and the Scania, or shall we just keep going? Let me know. I'm gonna read about it. I'm gonna read all about it if someone thinks we should go that way. The other way. That was very specific. Which one is the other way? I'm assuming you want us to go on the path. Good time to spend, you know, good way to spend some time, and you know, so it would be a little bit brighter as we go. Of course, we're gonna get late, but it doesn't matter because we're here to enjoy our drive. Hello there, Leon. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. How have you been? Haven't seen you around for a while. We're doing something really odd today. Driving the Scania in the US. Uh-oh. There we go. Maybe keep rolling would be a good idea. Standing on the bridge is a less good idea. Well, this is probably the one that actually might, nah, maybe not. It's actually lower than the cab. Okay, I hear you. Life happens. And I'm almost on the red with the rev.
Turn right.
Also, this is kind of wide, so maybe I'm being really stupid about this, taking that road. It's like crazy. Why would you do that?
In 400 meters.
Why would you
Turn
take
right.
a crazy route? Because there have been a fire on the freeway, and we're not gonna get past it, you know, the next 5 hours or more. So we might as well try, right? That's a good and fair reason, I'd say. Of course it's true. Hello there, officer. Oh man. Yeah, so this is not Pinga, but it still does that. And funnily enough, fun part is this happened to me the other way on the exact same road with a Pinga trailer. That one driving Dom's 379. And it would just dig into the ground and do that, what this just did. So that's why I'm a little bit not sure about this being a great idea, but let's try it anyway, then we know. Yeah, we are taking a reroute, a detour. Leon, we're taking a detour since there have been a fire on the freeway, and they're not gonna open it you know, they come in 5-6 hours, so we might as well try to get across these mountains on the back roads. Imagine the whole game being like that. You would have cool, small, alternate roads that you might, you know, get stuck, but you can also get away with it, depending on what you're hauling. That would be so freaking cool. So you would get reports on a text or whatever, radio, like so, and it would tell you that, all right,
Turn left.
that road is shut down now, and of course they already did it. They could just have like a block, but you would know it in advance. That's my point. So you want to know it before you get to the point, not exactly when you get to the point. Or the GPS would give you warning, and you can go ahead and see where that is, and just plan the route, you know, accordingly, just in real life, like in real life, when they're providing that service. That would be cool. Anyway, so that didn't really answer a question. Maybe you usually wonder what's our destination, and that is Lodge, which of course probably doesn't tell you anything. It's in northern Idaho by Sandpoint, and yeah, this whole area is Lodge. This is also a Matt VT yard expansion where you can go under the road and along the river here, back and forth, really hard way, or like a difficult road. Then this is actually over the border, it looks like to me, over the Canadian border. Yeah, so that's kind of cool. These map expansions are really cool, I must say. I'm not going to turn right. Of course, you want me to turn around. I know that, Mr. Freeman. So you would have to stay put, and he's going to whine about it for a while. But we reached Thompson Falls. Really nice place along the river.
Make a U-turn. Just keep our enemies guessing.
Ignore the bird. Follow the river.
Anyone who's seen Willow a couple of times knows exactly what I'm talking about. Not talking about the series Willow, I'm talking about the original film, movie. I'm gonna miss this one. Excuse me for a second. All right, I'm back. Yeah, so we're gonna need to take the
Make a U-turn.
take left here at the gas station because I was going too darn fast.
Make a U-turn. Just keep out enemies, Jesse.
And why am I not using my turn indicators? That is a very good question. Anyone knows the answer? Because I don't. Jesus Christ. Probably because I took a short break. Anyway, here we go. Yeah, so bridges like this is actually a very big bridge if you compare to what we're gonna be crossing pretty soon, right? Very foolish alternative route. That's why we're doing it. We do it all. This is Chinook Trail logging. And I'm not gonna continue this sentence until we're done. I just realized I would probably have to eat my words, and I don't want to do that. So not so tasty. Maybe somewhat bitter. I don't know. Alright, let's elevate a little bit. Higher with the suspension. Uh-oh. Cutting through the corners here like a crazy person. And yeah, driving hanging out the window, so I don't know if I can remove. You should be able to somewhere, maybe in the upgrades, remove the driver. So if it would be visible or not, but I'm not sure if I can do that. So he's sticking out the door in exterior mode when you turn. So he's coming out the door basically like so. He's following the steering wheel basically like shit. Sorry about that. I almost ripped off my track IR cord, and it cannot take more punishment. It's like the rest of my gear. It's hanging in there by the power of God and MacGyver, and that is all we have. Do we know if Jon Ruda's T-cab XGen works? Like I said, I haven't seen it anywhere, although I haven't done much research. I think that one would shown when I'm looking for this one. But yeah, I might check it. I drove the T-cab a couple of times on stream in ATS, and as cool as it was, I find myself to be favoring the cab over when it comes to the Scania. I always did, except for the really old ones, the square ones. So that's a different story. Then I like them equally, but in different ways. And I don't know why that is. It's maybe it's always been something about the hood on the T-cab that I like tried to ignore, but it was in my face basically. So it's something with the aesthetics that I don't like. And with that said, it's really not an ugly truck. It's a beautiful truck, but maybe it's too much of the cab over in it for me. Like, I don't know, it's like I see the cab over in the model, and it kind of disturbing. Like, I want to have more originality in the T-cab, which makes it a T-cab, except for the nose. I don't know how they would, accomplish that and what they would have to do, but maybe if you look at the older model, it would be a little bit clearer, as the older model, I think, has more angles and the lights doesn't come as far as the hood. Now I don't remember, but I think the lights come as far as the hood forward on the T-cab, if I remember correctly. And I think that is the part that kind of disturbs me, so I would want them like somewhat put back or whatever, with the fender as well, so, and the nose come out a little bit. But that's my aesthetics, so it doesn't mean it's right or wrong, it's just different. So that's the explanation of why I haven't been driving the T-cab as much. And also from here I don't even see the nose because it's leaning forward, so it basically feels like I'm driving a cab over. It doesn't give me the feel that I'm actually driving a nose truck, like a hood truck. Well, there you have it, folks. Shoo-hoo. Let's take a picture, shall we? This is just crazy. Need to be saved, or maybe change the the picture for this. Hang on. Where should we go? Where should we go with this? Such a crazy shot. Man, I don't know. Strength. Different lighting for sure. Needs a different lighting. Yeah, something like that. Maybe with different. Okay, that works. That works as well. That's a good one. That's almost the same. That's a little bit different. Almost the same. All right. Pretty cool though. I kind of wish I could go like up, further up, so this can be really, this could be the money shot, as someone would put it. So this is quite a good one actually. So a little cool clouds in the background maybe. Ooh, I like this one. This one is cool. And it's a good angle of the Scania though. So it kind of, it cannot be anything really but cool. Ooh, nice. Alright, they basically look the same, nothing much going on. Right, let's keep going. I could be in the here too, I mean, why not? Can be both, but it feels a little bit unsettling for sure. Also, we will get stuck, I would assume. I don't know about the Roger. I thought that one didn't have like collision box around the frame. Maybe it has, but higher up, I don't know. Maybe both has. Maybe it's an update. So yeah, maybe it's been wrong all this time and they made an update and now it has the collision box. Now let's see. We will want to fit on the right side as well. Crazy. One more picture. Picture time. Oh yeah, this is a good one though, from behind like this. See the cargo in the foreground? I didn't even think of that. Actually, I'm gonna go something like this, I think. And we need a way better lighting though. So let's see what we can get. Oh, this is what I'm talking about. Cool. Alright, that's enough of that. Yeah, we can be lower too. That's kind of crazy. Like down here. Oh. That looks like a crappy situation, I'd say. Yeah, hang on. Hang on. Okay, I see what's happening here. I need to have a different zoom. Otherwise it would not fit. And we're gonna... I don't know if this is gonna ruin it now. Yeah, because it looks kind of straight now. Doesn't lean as much, but it's a cool shot anyway. Can't get it to lean like this. Nah, it was better. Just straight. Doesn't look as dramatic, but it still looks cool, I'd say. Something like that. I don't know what's going on with the light right now. Yeah, it's a little funky around here, but... Alright, let's keep going. Sorry about that. I just like my pictures. I like to take pictures, obviously, in case you missed it. Right, so far so good. In the sim world, at least. And this is the part when I don't think you can go any further anyway. I wouldn't. I don't think I would. Well, of course we got a lot of wheels, but I mean, check this out. Would you go over this with any truck at all in real life? Oh shoot. Are we good? Yeah, so I don't know. I do not know about this, but we're gonna do it right now, at least. And here we go. Whoa. And we need to stay away from the mountain too. We don't want to get stuck in that, so we kind of need to be far to the right. In this case, left. But haha, wow. Yeah, sure. That's a victory for now. Let's keep going. We are not done yet. We have one more of these bridges, and I think that one is on an upstep or something. It's not even ground, so we might get stuck there otherwise. And the width, I'm not even sure if we can make the width, but we'll see. We are getting around here. You're gonna love the sim, letting us do that. Because I'm not convinced this would be a good thing in real life. It's not even a good thing in the sim, but... Alright, see, we are really leaning now with the load. We're good. Leany Leanerson. Alright. Whoa. But man, we have a good view from this truck around here. It's like a ultra wide cinema projection almost. Ooh, nice. Nice view, folks. Wouldn't you agree? And the Swedes colors, blue and yellow, is in it. Just so happened. Right, let's see if we can straighten this beast up a bit. We have to do that so we can get across here. And of course suspension is high up. And here we go. Lined up and ready. Uh-oh. Stay to the right, stay to the right. There we go. Don't want to get our front wheel stuck between the boards. And wouldn't it be awesome to hear like this sound of like cracking sound underneath you, and you would just shit your pants because you don't know if it's gonna hold. Ooh. Alright, now we're talking snow runner almost, so I don't think they got that either, so I think it's just must be simply a whole on a different game for that kind of content. Oh, we got the I saw a car drive by. It feels like I made a mistake here, and there is no fire on the freeway. US map a little. You have to drive the US map. Yeah, of course. It's a lot to find out, you know, a lot of hidden roads, and yeah, we have quite a lot. At least up north they are a little bit longer. I mean, they can be found in California as well. I think there's one or two longer ones, and not anything of this kind I haven't seen so far in the game. This is kind of advanced, out of the ordinary experience to go this way, and I really like it. It's really nice. Right. All right. I think I dare to say it now. It's okay, we are professionals at Chinook trail logging. We've been doing this for many years, and what cannot be done, we do it. We make it happen. That's what we do at Chinook trail logging. And this is the part when we get stuck or just going over the edge with the trailer. Oh, no, that's really like a pro. Yeehaw. You know what? I'm just saying this. With the Scania, it doesn't feel like a big deal, actually. Do this with a stretched Peterbilt, a lowered and stretched Peterbilt. That's a different story. I mean stretched Peterbilt. Not a little, you know, longer frame, just your average custom truck shedang. Yeah, I don't know if I've been answering your, or did you, someone else ask how you were doing? Alright, nothing. Well, if it, oh shit. It's not supposed to do this, actually, hang on. Yeah, it's not supposed to do anything like this. This crap. Not supposed to be in the front. Stop doing that. Jesus, stuff like that. The we do it for you stuff. I so much not enjoying that attitude. Don't use your mind. Don't try to think. We do the thinking for you. You just be an idiot behind the keyboard and just do as you're told. Update. Here you go. We thought you might like it this time. It's basically why I stopped using Skype like ages ago. And now I have to reinstall it for just one freaking meeting. I was like, you guys using Skype? What the shoo? They have like a really weird policies, and I that was ages ago. Maybe they got better, I don't know, but I hardly doubt it. I hardly think so. I highly doubt it. Jesus, I'm gonna stop talking now for a bit. Enjoy the drive, and we still don't have more gears. 12 plus 1. 2. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah. Beautiful. Oh shoot, where are you going? I'm not used to this. It's kind of wiggly if you compare it to the trucks I've been driving this last couple of weeks. Now we are on the Scania with crazy heavy load going downhill in Montana. Tony Montana. But yeah, like I said, I'm probably not gonna do anything like really common about this. I'm not gonna drive it a lot. It's cool to be driving a European truck in the US, but I don't want to ruin it. It just feels like, no, this is ATS, and to be perfectly honest, except for the environment in ATS, I tried a couple of trucks, but I'm still enjoying the Scania only, really. Maybe because of the engine, I don't know, but probably. And also the Norway map. So I kind of want to keep that intact. Otherwise, if I would take on, keep doing this here, I would probably just not driving in ETS anymore. I got the best map, I got the best truck. I'm good. Not really. I also love the American truck so much, so I could not do that. Just keep driving this. It would be wrong. I'm loyal to my Peterbilts and Kenworths and Freightliners and Max above all. I think I'm gonna let this one be in Europe, but it's pretty cool to do it once in a while. Really unusual. And to be perfectly honest, I would not be too ashamed of driving one of these in the US. It would probably get a lot of rubbernecking going on around the truck. I would think. Where have you got those flashing roof lights? It was in the package of this RJL Scania. So, except for the front one, it's actually, I don't want to show it too close, but they are kind of too close to each other, so they merging. But the back, the dark one in the back, just on the top of the roof, is the one that comes with the truck, and it doesn't have the best, flashing effects. It kind of looks cheap. So I added the other one, and that one is Britax, I think, in workshop mod. It's a workshop mod. blue letters and a truck in the garage. It says Bretux something light package or whatever. Bretux. I think you can just look it up, Bretux. And that's what this little one in the front comes from. So they wouldn't fit, but it doesn't look too bad. I tried with the bigger one, and that's, you know, equally deep, but it's more wide, so it would take up more place. That one didn't look as doable or realistic. It looked a little bit more funky, but this one, I think you can get away with it. It's a shorter one. Oh no! I will not stop. Gonna honk the horn. Can I have from the front, please?
Right.
No? Why not? That was a short one. Give me a better. That was a short one too. I want to see the front, please. Can you please just show the... Jesus Christ. It's not working well, does it? Alright. I was curious about the sound. It was... you know, acoustic wise, but oh boy, I think we're going a little bit too fast. I need to take it easy. There we go. Cruise control. Yeah, so we have slow pace on the intervals, is that how you say it? When it's not going all the time. Anyway, and a faster mode too, before it starts to go constantly. That's pretty cool. There we go. Thunder and rumble. Rumbling thunder. Oh shit! Ugh. Man, we're still going too fast. It's kind of pushing me out.
Continue straight.
Oh. Didn't go very well. With the downshifting, made a mess. Oh.
Keep left. And 10, turn left. Turn left.
Man, I'm enjoying driving this truck here. I can't lie about that. It's a fact. Because yes, I enjoy driving in the on the US map better than Europe. I have just some parts of Europe that I enjoy, but overall I enjoy the whole US map. Maybe Arizona is not that exciting, but man, where's the... Alright, this is good enough. Here we go. We might at... Ooh, what's that? Another Roger lowboy with a load on. So if I could find jobs like that, that is a big plus, because then I could use this truck as taking on random loads like that, as long as they are Rogers. However, I'm not sure about the neck length. They have two different lengths of them, so it might be short. It might be the short one. Then they would get stuck. As you see, this is a long one, and I don't know if we actually really close or hitting. I think we just are real close, so it's barely making it. Actually not. So hang on, just gonna see. Yeah, it's... The lights are actually on the trailer, but it's super close, yeah. Kind of sound like a German, I think. Super close, yeah. Where are we going? I have no clue. I'm just a driver. I have no clue where I'm going. I'm just holding my wheel and ending up wherever, you know. Alright, let's go around the building and one of these are cool too, like the coal trailer or whatever. Those are really heavy, like super heavy, crazy heavy. Big giant rolling bucket of coal. and you can really feel it in the truck. It wiggles like crazy, so very high and very well simulated. A very high center of gravity on that trailer. That one is in the workshop, called Benson Tip Trailer, or Benson something. Just look for Benson and you would probably find it. It's a free mod. Also available like out on the market, cargo market, or no, freight market, so you can just find them everywhere. Just like these, the RJL Lowboys, but RJL Lowboys is not free. I think it's quite an expensive mod, but you get so many cool loads with it, so it's kind of nice. Did that work out, or am I off center? No. Chinook trade logging, folks. Alright, that was a lucky shot. I'm just saying that because I mess up so much, so this must be a lucky shot. Just saying. We're late, of course. We were going halfway around the world until we got here, so, you know. Now, let's take on something more interesting. Bigger and better. Bigger and crazier. We're gonna dismiss this trailer. And we're gonna call out another one, but we're gonna change it before, because I realized that, oh, well, I don't know if I'm gonna find out right now if it's bugging or not. The Pinga Lowboy, Fontaine Lowboy is, I'm going to show you, it's easier. Trailer Manager, Rogers, dismiss, and yeah, so I made these. I made a long one and a short one. This is the short, and this would be the long one, I think, yeah. And this is the one I want to use. However, you can set a curved frame on it, which of course would be without load, but it would still be able to take the load. Now, I just remembered when I started this stream, that this one had issues with this curved one, so it would just not show the load, or if the whole frame is disappearing, I don't know. So we can try that just to take on a load, and if that doesn't work out, I need to basically change it to a flat one, and then we run it like that. Reason being to have more ground clearance, basically. However, it's not going to help the front part. That one is the part digging into the ground when you're going fast, so that part's not going to help. But it might go over, you know, like unevenness when you're on smaller roads and getting stuck halfway through a turn or whatever because it's uneven. Eagle Valley, for instance. Hi there, Sean. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing, Mr. Hamilton? Right, so we're going to bring this one out and see what happens to it if it's just need to be replaced, or what am I saying? Rebuilt, reconfigured, whatever. Anyway, so we're going to try to just take a load, whatever load, or if we find we want to have something, but yeah, I don't want to use it up if it's a good one, if it's not going to show, but we'll see. Alright, first of all, we already have that one active, so we can just bobtail over to the zone and see what we got here. Do have the cargo market with the giant piece of, see, you don't see anything on these, and I think they kind of, yeah, so we have two to call, so let's take the shorter one. This one, just to see if we get anything. It's supposed to be an air conditioning or whatever. Everything is air con. What is this? All right, take the job. So for instance, I'm gonna see what happens now. Might have to rebuild it, but it's not an issue. Where's the zone? Over here. Perfect. Then again, we can take on loads like this, but this is not a giant load. It's just the normal loads that are shown on the map. So, oh, hang on. Might have to go further back in. We don't know how long it is. It's like very long, so. Alright, frame is here so far. So far, no issue. Good enough. Let's see what we get. Yeah, exactly what I thought. So, gives us one chance to look how it would look like if you could remove the neck. This is what you basically would traveling around with if you would decouple the trailer. Man, I really hope that they will. Maybe that's why they did it like this. Who knows? Or because they need two different models on the bottom part. I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna have to cancel this one, obviously. Abandon and fix both of the trailers because both of them had the same issue as I remember it, and it's still around, so it's still an issue. Yeah. Ja, sehr gut. I don't know what that came from, but it just started. I call it the German flu. What a fly. Let's see here. Dismiss this one and gonna rebuild it just real fast. It's not a big deal. Configure. Viva la France. And yeah, here it is. Curved and straight. So this is gonna work just fine. Confirm order. This is, by the way, not the right one. Oh yeah, maybe it is, but I just... Hang on. Did I don't remember me changing the color. Maybe I did change the color on this one. Long load. Whatever. Doesn't matter. It looks fine. So confirm order. And let's get ourselves a load. And it doesn't have to be here. So I'm not, I'm not worried about it being... We're going to change the other one as well, so I don't forget about it. I just pick that one later, and yeah, so that was the long one, and this is the short one. Configure, change. No, that was not it. Darn it. There we go. Okay, change the wood on this one. That's the lights. That is the... Right. I didn't change the other one. Oh, darn it. Right, confirm. This one is done already. How about this is... Oh, I haven't called it out again. Cool. Perfect, because I want to see if I missed something. Yes, I think. Maybe that's not possible on this one, but if it is... No lights. No, nothing. Alright. No configuration for the frame. It looks like it looks. This is the way it looks. Alright. Got it. Use this one. And bring on the load. Jobs, cargo market. And I guess Lodgy Lodge. We're not going down to Moy River. Not in a million years. I mean, it's not even doable with a normal lowboy. So it's like, well, with the SCS ones you can, because they won't get stuck like these do. So, like frame is cutting through the ground like nothing. Yeah. Oh, these are the air cons, right? I don't know if I want to take on any of those. Although these are not. All right, it's back in the inside the forest. Oh boy, that's a long one. This one goes to Coeur d'Alene. This one goes to Coeur d'Alene. They all go to the same place. Go figure. Should we go to Sandpoint maybe? That's... Oh, yes, we shall. Alright, what else do we have? We have another part of that. It's a lot of the same loads actually. I don't know what happened. I remember this as... Well, this is crazy heavy, so let's try this. So to see how it's, you know, it's just a quarter length, so it's pretty short. A longer one or a shorter one. I'm taking the longest one. There we go. 10 hours to the pickup. So yeah, let's get it.
Our mission is to secure the safety of the American people, including you, Buffalo.
And we can bobtail over there, by the way. Pick up the trailer as well. To see how this is doing. Right, I can't. There are no axles to lift on this one. They all are constantly down. Man, this really wants to go straight out, just like a tri-drive. It is a tri-drive, but it has two steering axles. It's kind of weird how it tries to go straight forward like this. Better be careful. We have two different more configurations of the same frame. We do have, I don't know if it's 3 turning axles in the front or just 2, but still a single wheel as a third axle. So 1, 2, 3, all 3 of them are single. Then we have the doubles in the back, 2 of them. Then we have 2 singles, 2 doubles, and 1 single in the back, and that one is a steering axle. So I guess that would probably be 3 steering axles either way.
Keep right. And in, turn right.
Man, that was an efficient brake. Coming in hot. Hang on a second. I have so many profiles. It's possible I missed something. It's on. All right. Okay. Good. right.
Turn
Hey
right.
there, Josh. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Who can be the nicest? I can be pretty nice. I can be really nice. Of course, I can be an a-hole too, so let's go.
Move around. And my honor and duty.
Jeez. Alright, let's get the cargo and let's get the trailer. Ooh. This is going to be the heaviest so far. Heaviest sofa. I'm just going to hook on where it's supposed to be loaded. Just pretend because lack of simulation. Could be getting it somewhere else too, but this is how I'm gonna do it now. PM already, man. We already had night. What is this? Jesus. All right. Of course, we're not gonna be driving this by night. Usually, you would not, or if you would have assisting vehicles, and we don't have that for this because outlaw cargo pack. I don't know, whatever. So we're gonna be late, of course, and it's gonna be 7 in the morning. Let's say 6. See how it looks like. That's good enough for me. Let's get going.
The American people are counted.
Still got batteries, which is good. Sitting up all night with all the lights running. All right, let's see how we do. All right, do we have another? There we go. That's a good one. Yeah, so big load coming.
Turn right.
What is going on? I was dragging it. No, I thought I was dragging it, but that was not true.
The way to your command.
Right, let's hook it on again. I don't know what's going on actually.
Leaders of many foreign nations await your arrival.
Something is super weird. It might be so heavy that it does something. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, something happened to the front wheels. This is like a really old bug with this truck. So let's save the game here and reload it. Maybe the whole game, I don't know. Let's just do it. Let's do it. Did I? No, we just saved it, right? Yeah. Load it. Hopefully it's gonna turn the wheel. Yeah, I actually forgot that little
Our mission is to
feature.
ensure the safety of the American people, including you. Buckle up.
No, it's not turning anymore. I'm pretty sure it did, so let's restart the whole game. Sorry about that. I already have the save, so quit. Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure they've been turning all this time. I haven't seen it. And also like made this sound like it was locked, basically. If it doesn't help, we're gonna try anyway, but it can be connected to the cargo, who knows? Yeah. Oh, my game crashed now. Interesting. Maybe you're gonna try to load an earlier save? I don't know. And try one more time. That would be an abrupt ending of this stream. Let's see, how would I be able to load games without continue? That's the only choice I've got. Oh, it's loading. No, it crashed again. Yeah, it's 2 mods, so who knows? They might be incompatible, but I need to be able to reload this, so I guess I have to pick away a mod or something to get there where I actually can reload an earlier save. I apologize for this inconvenience, but it is what it is with mods. And like I said, this is I just found this mod. I was looking for it for well over a year. I would say 2 years maybe, just to find something. It was nothing specific 2 years ago, but for 1 year ago I know basically what I was looking for. But all right, mod manager, I guess. No other ways around it. I have to pick away something. I know I don't have the screen on yet, so I still in. Could take away Mexico though. Something I don't use. Alright, I'm gonna remove the K200. I don't use it. I haven't done anything with it yet, so just to have something. Then continue game. Alright, let's see here. Of course we have the Mexico, but that might not, yeah, that's not the autosave. Maybe we want to have something a little bit earlier. Yeah, let's try this. 1038. Load. Continue. That might be just before I took on the load, hopefully. and we haven't even gotten the trailer yet. I'm gonna try one more time to see if it bugs out. Also, if it's turning, the farm wheel is turning like it should. Yeah, so I haven't tried this mod, more than just a couple of times. But I remember this was an issue on and off in Euro Truck Sim as well with the RJL. So come on, don't be shy. Keep on loading. All right. Game change detected. Yeah, sure. Whatever. Sandpoint. We don't have a place in Sandpoint anymore, sadly. Now I could try to spawn a larger lodge. Let's try that. There we go. Let's just drive. I don't know if my trailer is on. It is on. That's good. All right. Now let's see what types of lows we do have at this point, and let's just fast forward to the next day too. Set time 5 in the morning. There we go. It's gonna be bright soon. This is the Lodge garage, by the way. Pretty freaking cool. Also with dogs and a nice house over here. Just by the small little gravel road, one way. It doesn't continue. Right. It's so weird to see a Scania here. It's like, what happened? All right. Yeah. So let's see what loads we have. If I don't know. I hope this is possible. Yeah. Also see if the wheel is turning. I just realized, but Lodge. Nothing interesting from Lodge. Sandpoint, of course, these same loads, and we were talking about Spokane. Let's take the one to Spokane instead. Whatever. And this is going from Lennar. So how about I want to leave her? It's kind of long way. We got one other from BHP. Trying to remember where BHP is. Lennar is. Man, I don't remember where the places are. Typical. Hang on a sec. You know what? I'm gonna see if it turns first of all. It turns just fine. We got the trailer on. All right. That's great. Map. I want to see the map. There we go. And yeah, Lennar, that's where we were. And BHP. Oh, that's cool. Liebherr or BHP. I'm going to take one of those. So cargo market. And we're going to appear there. We're not going to put any time to drive there. We already did that. We're not going to play the game. Liebherr is it's a little bit too long. So this is what we're going to take on. Just a short one to Coeur d'Alene. Or, no. I want the same load that went bad, so I would know that it is, if it's the one that making a mess. So yeah, let's get over to. Oh shoot! There we go. There we go. All right. Let's just put it down on the street right here.
There are those who would like to
See that the wheel is turning,
That's not going to happen.
and it does. Good.
Let's go. Turn right.
And this is a very much longer trailer, so every freaking turn is to be exaggerated like the hell out of it. But it's way easier with the Scania, I must say. It's way easier to get around. Alright, cargo market. This is our load. Take job. Get the load. Bam, bam, bam. Sun is coming up. There we go. Oh man, I'm hoping this is...
Service has your back, and so do I. Let's go.
No, see, it's something with the load. For sure.
I may be the vice president, but you're the president of this company, and it's time to take action.
Oh, it's turning again.
The American people are counting on you to drive. Let's go.
Let's try again. Please work with me. Oh, it doesn't work. I don't know what this is actually. Maybe it's drivable still though, but that's sad. Well, let's see if it's drivable. Might be, but if we're on the inside, we're not gonna be bothered by it anyway, except for doing this. It's not gonna be good. But if it's still doable, it is. Hopefully it's... yeah. But I can hear the wheel is locked, actually.
Turn left.
Alright, let's try another load, see if that one would behave the exact the same way, because I'm just feeling if it's locked, don't want to drive it, of course. Oh man. Okay, you will be part of the evaluation process. I'm sorry, but yeah, I was hoping for it to work without any. But you never know that if you have a million of different type of trailers and whatnot. So let's take something else. See if it's the same. Drive, yeah. Now let's see if it works. Yeah, now it turns just like it's fine. So it might be the weight. It's like reached its limit or whatever. So let's take a, you know, not so heavy load and see if it works. It kind of loses the whole point though, because this config is all about weight. Sad. Can't you put it on smaller wheels and your driver's axle or bigger wheels? Well, I could, but I'm not going to fiddle with that right now. It's like a whole process to that. I'm going to start with this now. So this is 22,000, so it's much lighter. Let's just try it. There we go. So is it just about a load or is it about a heavy load? Let's see, find out. It's about the heavy load. So we can still use this size, because I would say the size is the biggest point of this trailer, not really the weight, but rather the size. So we can still run it. I wonder where the limit goes. Maybe, I hope you can haul like over 100,000 pounds at least. Man, that cat kind of scares me. In my mind, the first thing I think of, if I'm not, you know, knowing about the freaking Garfield cat, is that someone is on the road. Someone is walking, or someone is, you know, in front of the truck somewhat. So I'm like instantly like, uh-oh. It's not very smart to have a cat sitting there. Of course, we're not gonna go through the city, the town. That would be just nuts. So we're gonna take a left.
Keep right.
It's super light. 22,000 is like the antenna. What? Where I got it from? It was on this truck, so it came with a truck mod. I believe it did, at least. It might be a slight chance it's in the T800 package though, and it just so happens works with this one. I don't know, because I installed a T800, which I'm gonna drive at some point. I've been longing for that. Oh man, yeah. This is not working out as I was hoping. I was not paying attention. Up on the curb we go. I think you're able to pull it off without going on the curb if you're doing it right. But especially with the Scania, I think, or a cab over in general. How was our fuel, by the way? It's still okay. Do I have my lights on, by the way? No, I don't. I apologize for that. How would you know that I'm about to take on the whole freaking intersection without me having my lights on? I am so sorry, sir or ma'am. How would you know? I'm not being sarcastic, by the way. Usually that is the case, but not today. Not right now. Just because of my sheer size doesn't mean they know where I'm going or what I'm doing, so. And for them, it's just a truck in front of you, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, no more gears. Got it. Still having the same issue. Man, it seems like we're going super fast. We are going super fast. Jesus Christ. It's kilometers an hour too. 45. We're going 55. Oh yeah. Talk about speeding. Well. There we go. I don't know why that happens. It's probably when I'm, having issues with the game or whatever, and inside I'm probably losing patience because all I've been doing today is configuring this. Not really, but most part of the day I did that. And now I just want to drive, and then we have a new problem, and stuff like that, just piling up, and I guess I'm losing patience, and then I'm just hitting it like, let's go. And losing the whole vibe, the correct vibe around trucking. I'm sorry for that. It's a lot of sorries today, by the way, but that cat really looks like it's standing on the stone guard. Oh, right. Let's just stay on the right side of the road, shall we? All right. Ouch. Want me to turn here?
In 400 meters.
Just gonna check something here. Okay, it was that close. I'm sorry. It's sorry for that too. No, not really, but I thought it was further ahead, but I was wrong. How wrong I was, man. I'm already on it. Can't stop me now. There we go. Several inches to spare. How about that? To go get some sleep. All right, Leon, have a good one. Thanks for dropping by, man. I appreciate you.
Healy.
Turn left, he says. Oh, thanks. No? Really? Well, you should be consistent. Sorry. Once again, truly sorry, not so much. Just a tad. You don't get to do this in real life. Alright, this is not... Alright, let's do it. I need to do this over. It's not even close where I want to be, but... So I'm gonna move forward, closer to the left. Possible. Oh boy. a pile there. We don't want to get stuck to pile of something. Crawling over it. Let's just put it. Oh, darn it! I hit something, right? Yeah, I did. Not a big deal, but a little bit a big deal. It was not that hard though. We just came to a halt basically. Oh, that never happened. Hang on. Or could not happen. If it would, I'll probably have a flat tire or something. I don't know. So I already messed up, right? Try again. Try again. Try again. That's as far as we go. Oh boy. One more time. I need to do it one more time. Guy's still there. Poor little dude. We're good. There we go. Here we go again. Can we take one more? One more. Just one more. To Colville. But yeah, it needs to be a short one, so, and we can't take on this. Darn it, Darlene. Oh boy. Well. Yeah. Check the freight market though. See, we got. Alright, these are long ones too. This is not too far, but it's not the big one. We are going with the big one right now, so. Spokane. All heavy, all heavy. I'm so sad that we can't take that one. It's like truly a sad thing. Ooh, a boat to Yakima. Bring it on, baby. 21 minutes, really? Fudge. I'm gonna cheat. I want this load. So only way to do that is, of course, to fly, and preferably the right way. There we go. This is the area. Where's the entry? Where's the entry? La 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 la. Where the freak is the entrance? There we go. We might make it. Might make it. We might make it. There we go. The boat. I want the boat. I need the boat. Give me the boat. Alright, let's take it on. Okay, so this time my brain was like, oh, it's a cat sitting on on the rear end of that trailer. Man, I must be tired. It's like so. Yeah, funny. Where's the pocket? There, okay. Coming the wrong way, of course. Darn it, Darlene. Or can I go through here? Ooh. Maybe, but they're gonna be putting me this way. Ah, whatever. Man, I don't like to come, you know, do a trying to back in to the right. Well, I can do it like this now. That didn't go. But this might go. I wonder how heavy this one is. Maybe it's too heavy. We'll see. For the wheel to turn, it's 55,000. It should not be a problem, except for it taking up way more space than it's supposed to. But let it get it out of here. Let's snap a couple of pictures. Needs to be done. And the wheel is turning. Yay! That's our... Oh, shoot. Hang on. There we go. Now that's a money shot. What do you think? Let's just get better lighting and zoom conditions. There we go. That's not it. Wow, this is a good picture. Man, yeah, the Scania is so cool. Man. So we're gonna go out the other way, obviously. The entry is what we're gonna use. And we're gonna mind all the poles, light posts, little house on the prairie to the right. I think we cleared it a while ago. All right, fuel stay.
100 meters. Turn left.
It's almost half. That's all right. Ooh, boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Turn left.
It's possible I have a little too wiggly cab, and I don't know if it's going by the setting or if it has its own dynamics. I think I have 50%, so I don't have it on 0 actually, like the softest. I do have it in the middle, so I think it's the dynamics of this truck. Like super soft suspension, cab suspension. More coffee. Darn it, Darlene. Once again, the FOV I'm using so I can see as much as possible. Be too zoomed in is, I mean, the trade-off is really the thing. Things just appear super fast. If it's other cars coming the other way, or if you're in an intersection, or like in this case, the cop stopping another vehicle on the shoulder, and I was like, I didn't have much time, so if I would have had like a car on the left right now, like I have right now, that would have been not too good. Do I fit underneath this one? I do, alright. So I don't know if they want to take my weight. Yes, they do, so. I'm gonna, I don't know, stay to the right. Seems like we had way more space on the right. Right. 94,243 pounds. 94,243 pounds. Yeah, this is, uh-oh. That sign is gonna have it, although boat doesn't have collision box, which is a pity. But yeah, that sign is bent, out of shape, that's for sure. and we would have probably markings on the side of the boat, so we would probably ask to remove it or just twist it like for 90 degrees. 90 degrees, yeah. Yeah, no more gears. Jesus. That's gonna be not gonna be more gears just because you're looking for them all the time. I feel like a fly trying to get out through a window or whatever. Like doink, 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 doink. That's how I am with my gear shifting. What now? Oh crap, Olio. Give us our fast route. Oh, thanks for that. Oh, it's not gonna happen even. Ooh, you don't want this with this. Oh, crap. You know? Also, I don't want to come in a second time because it wants me to try another, like, one more time. So, yeah, we're gonna have to... talk about detour. Oh boy. Alright. That's what we need to do. Or let me just think a bit. Or if we can turn around here ish. Let's try that. Yeah, let's try do something like this. Still want me to go this way. Why? I can turn on here and just keep going, right? So if I do this instead, hang on. Bam. Oh, alright, hang on. Yeah, exactly. Now we got it. See, I need to do all the work for the GPS too. It would find an alternate route. Maybe it would, but I think it would try to make me come the same way twice anyway. So you better check on it, what it's about to, what direction it's gonna give you. You can never trust Freeman. Or maybe you can. Who knows? So let's go downtown Kennewick. I think this is Kennewick. Anyway, it's gonna be another off-ramp. Gee, I'm so happy that the off-ramps and on-ramps are not like in ETS too. And it would not. This would not be possible. That's for sure. This mod would be
Exit right.
forever failed in ATS. Even with, I'm thinking even with turning wheels in the back, the trailer. Are we okay here? Yeah, we were. Barely, but we were.
Continue straight.
Continue straight. Alright, so straight and then right and then we come back. Alright. That's probably what we're gonna do. This pole light post on the right, I'm a little concerned about it. Alright, let's be professional. How about a green light? Please, pretty please, pretty please. Yeah, let's go. What now? Are you gonna stop? No. Oh, hang on. Can you keep going now? Oh man. See, I can't fit with him too, so I need to. We got another truck. Oh man, this is just great. Alright, I'm going now. I'm sorry, you already hit my boat anyway, so doesn't matter. It was halfway in. It was on me. I should have taken up the whole freaking street. Oh, it was a little bit over the top. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Yeah, this is going to be interesting.
And then turn right.
I have no clue what to expect here, but I'm going to do my best, of course.
Turn right.
Oh, come now. Come now, don't doubt yourself. That looks excellent on you. I think we can fit, so we keep going. We're gonna keep going. Doom 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 doom.
In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right.
Oh yeah. feet to spare.
Keep left. And in. Turn left. Turn left.
Oh, we got 2 lanes turning left? No, we don't. It's this lane that is marked out. Alright, got it. And we stayed in our lane, more or less. At least with the trailer. Just gonna have a double check so it's not messing with us. Alright, we're good. We're good. Don't want to do that. I don't feel like going for another one. Yeah, it's a good thing to use the indicator even if it's half an hour late. I mean, why not? Oh boy. Here we go. Yeah, still stop. Rescue vehicles, fire trucks sitting there. Whoa. Thunder and lightning. Ooh. Yeah, they got a little bass going, bass frequency in the thunder. I like that. At least in my ears, in my earpiece, not earpiece. Earpiece headset. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. The word headset. Cool. Like the sound. At least in my ears, it's really nice.
Keep right. And
All right.
then exit right. Exit right.
think we're going to the left, so I'm gonna stay on the left.
Keep left. And pin, turn left. Turn left.
Missing the gears, missing the gears, missing the gears.
You've arrived. It's been my honor and duty to see you.
And yeah, I want us to back it in between two trailers, which is of course ridiculous, but that's what they want. So let's try it. Just move them out of the way. Just like so. I am going to try to back it up on the left turn. Oh boy. Alright, this is gonna be what it's gonna be. I'm assuming it's on the other side of that Mack truck. Yeah, right? It is. Oh, here we go. Oh, right. I don't have to consider those trailers. Those are like, it's not gonna fit anyway. Yeah. In the moment, I was like, oh no. And I just realized that's not a thing. There we go. All right, thank you so much for watching. This was our last run for today. Hope you enjoyed the stream and the drive and the Scania on US soil, which is just the coolest in my opinion. But I hope you have a pleasant day, evening or night, and see you on the next one. Bye for now. Thanks, Mans Gamings. Glad you appreciate it. Good night.